Hey guys, this is Paul with SlasherNext.com, and I've finally been able to free up some time to make another video for you guys. I've been really busy with school, been writing papers and studying for finals, so it's just been kind of crazy for me, pretty stressful. But I've been able to do some of those papers, so I've had some time to do a video. With me, I have Roosevelt. You might have seen him running around his cage in the background of some of my videos. He's awesome. I found him in a schoolyard about a year ago, and I've had him ever since. Isn't he awesome? He's adorable. But I thought he could join us this time in this video, since you guys see him in the background so much anyway. But the topic of this video is going to be about people who spend, or collectors who spend way too much on their videos, especially this time of year. A friend Lewis of mine online told me about this guy on eBay who's selling all these videos, and he was getting a ridiculous amount of money for them. And so I went and checked it out, and I thought, wow, some of these videos are just so people just paying way too much for them, and I just didn't understand why. It just intrigued me so much that I just had to do a VHS topic video on it, and here I am. So the interesting thing about this is that I just find it interesting that anybody's willing to pay this much money for a VHS tape. I think the most expensive went for $150, and the reason I find that so interesting is that because spending $150 on a video really just takes the fun out of collecting. As a collector and with my fellow friend collectors, we both agree that the funnest thing about collecting is getting a really rare video at a very cheap price. Getting the Abomination for $1, or getting what else? Or Death Nurse for $2. That's the real fun in collecting. Anybody could just throw around money and spend $150 for Bloody Friday, or spend, I don't know, $100 for a cut box of Haunted Ween or whatever. Anyone could spend money on videos. But what's fun and what makes it challenging is by getting them for a great price. Doing the hunt. That's what's fun. Hunting these videos, going into every crack and crevice of the internet and getting a good deal on a video. There's lots of websites. You can meet a lot of people online that will give you great deals. That's what makes it great. It's just a wonderful feeling to be able to tell a friend, yo, I scored this video for this much money. Like, awesome, man, and I got this video for only like $2, and it's like, that's really awesome. If a friend came up to me and said, yo, man, I got Bloody Friday for $150 on it, I'd be like, you're an idiot, dude. Why'd you spend $150 on it? I could have spent $150 on it. I don't have a lot of money to spend on videos, but I could afford to buy it for $150, but so could hundreds of other collectors. I mean, that's not what's fun about collecting. Collecting is fun when you get something for a really great price. So that's the passion in collecting. Not buying all these videos for $100 or $50 even. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I think of it as lazy collecting. I don't think it's as passionate as a collector like me or Lewis or any other collectors online who will only spend a little bit of money on these videos. I try to spend like $5 or less on a video, but if it's something that's really rare, I might throw in an extra few bucks to buy it. But $150, no. I'll wait until I can find it for really cheap before I spend $150. That's just it. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. I call a lot of the people in the video which I'm about to show you stupid, because they are stupid for spending so much money on these videos, because they're just lazy. Some of these videos that they spent like $50 on, you could buy it at a buy it now on eBay for like $15. I mean, why are you so lazy? You just get caught up in these bidding wars, and they just end up spending all this money, and they just don't want to shop around. I just don't understand it. I just don't think of them as the same kind of collector as me, or a lot of other VHS collectors of rare stuff. So pretty much what I'm going to show you is I'm going to go through all these guys' videos, right? Well, the ones that he sold. I'm going to go from the most expensive to the least expensive, and I'm just going to talk about them a little bit. Kind of explain, give my opinion of why I think that it's not worth so much, or why someone is such an idiot for spending so much money. Sorry if I insult anybody, but I think somebody has to say it. Someone out there has to say, you know what? You're an idiot for spending $150 on this video, or $100 on this cut box video. Somebody has to say it, because it's true. And it's not fun. It's not fun collecting videos when you have to spend $100, $150. So stop being lazy. So let's look at the videos. Alright guys, so I'm going to go down the list here, and he has had a bunch of listings, probably around 300. Here he says 369. I'm not sure if all of them are VHSs, But I have it arranged so that we'll see them from the most expensive to the least expensive, which still is kind of expensive, as you'll see. Alright, so the one that sold for the most here was Bloody Friday. Now, I've seen this movie before. Well, I haven't watched it, but I've seen it floating around before, and I've known people calling it rare and all, but I've never seen it go for $150. It might have went for $150 in the past, but I've never seen it. So I've probably seen it go for about half that price. I don't know why someone would pay $150. As you can see from the picture, it's kind of faded. It's not even in that good condition. I would not spend $150. Whoever did, eBay doesn't tell us who it was, but they've got to be an idiot. I would never pay $150 for a VHS. And a lot of collectors would agree with me. People who just pay for VHSs at ridiculous prices, they're just lazy. Let's find some more here. So this is the one that went for the most expensive. Alright, now here's one that I love. I love this big box, and you don't see it around that often. It is rare. I actually had a friend that had this, not knowing how rare it was. He let me borrow it to watch it and transfer it to DVD. If I had known how rare it was, and if I had been a big collector as I am now, I probably would have tried to buy it off of him. But here we've got Terror. There's an alternate title for this. This is just an Italian exploitation kind of movie, from what I remember. It went for $120 for $50. Now, I've seen this VHS on eBay sell for about $50, $60, and I've seen an Amazon listing of this movie for about $50, $60, and I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. But some fool decided to spend this much money. Granted, it's in beautiful condition, it's very vibrant in colors, but no, not $130. Paying that much just really takes the fun out of the whole collecting experience. Here's a movie called Haunted Ween. I've never heard of this movie, but it sold for $101 by some fool out there. I don't know about the movie. I don't know how much it usually goes for, so I'm not going to judge it based on that. But look at the box. It is faded and cut, and it went for $100. Who is the fool that was willing to pay that much money for a faded and cut box? If you're bored to just watch the movie, then I might understand, but I'm sure there's DVDRs out there floating around that you could buy for like $10 of this movie. You didn't have to go and spend $100 on a cut and faded box. It's just ridiculous. Naked Massacre, I've always been looking for this VidCrest VHS release of Naked Massacre. Is it worth $62? No way. Not worth $62. Maybe $30, $40 I would pay for it if I had extra money. I usually don't even spend that much, but I've been looking for this for years. But I would not spend $62. That's crazy. Madman. This video is not rare at all. This is just zero rare. I don't understand why someone spent this much money on this VHS. It's a thorny in my video. I don't know. Maybe because there's a big fan following of Madman. I love Madman. And actually, the DVD release by Anchor Bay actually goes for probably around the same amount of money. It's an awesome DVD release. I suggest you get it, but not for $60. Just wait for them to re-release. It'll come out eventually. But $60 for the original VHS? No, I don't think so. I don't think it'd be worth that much. People are crazy. Let's see what else we've got here. We got some lots here. I'm not gonna pick through the lots. Let's just skip the lots. Lunch Meat. Lunch Meat is a popular video in the collecting world. A lot of people want to get it, especially the big box. Here we have, I believe this is Magnum. I think that's the logo for a VHS company called Magnum. I think I have one or two of those. $60. One of my friends just bought a big box for $30. Wouldn't you rather buy the big box in all its gruesome glory than this horrible slipcase? I mean, this is rare too, but the big box is much more worth it. Don't spend $60 on this if you can get the original big box by Tapeworm. Teen Lust, another one of those exploitation flicks. Don't know. Toolbox Murders. Who the heck paid $46.99 for this Toolbox Murders? What is it? United Video, I believe. United Home Video. You could buy this on Amazon for like $2. Who are these people that battled it out to pay this much money? I don't know. Let's find some stuff I'm familiar with. Let's find some horror movies. It looks like these exploitations went for a lot of money. The Mothers. I have this big box. I was going to get rid of it just because it's not a horror movie and it's really not worth anything. It's not. But here, someone paid $45.85 for it. Why? I don't know. It's not a horror movie, so you wouldn't expect a big box of any other genre to go up to a lot of money, but why it went for $45.85 is beyond me. I do not know. There's actually buy it nows for this movie on eBay, I think, for like $20. Why would someone spend this much money? Let's see what else we've got here. I actually have this big box. I got this from that flea market guy in mint condition. This one's kind of faded and torn up on the bottom. Look, they ripped the whole entire flap on the bottom off, whoever this was. $45.85? Hell no. You could get a buy it now on eBay for this movie. I think if it's still up there, $25, $30, $40. Why would they bid this much money if you get one in better condition, less faded, for like, let's say $40? People get stuck in these bidding wars, and it just gets out of control. And then people find themselves in big trouble when they get the bill from the seller.